Hi, this is Raina. Thank you for joining me for this video tutorial. I just finished my pretty purple lily doily, and I decided to show you also how I block it, because this one is a bit challenging, more so than the other ones have done so far. So let's see how this is going to work out. So I have this nice lined blocking mat, and the grids definitely help me place the doily in place and follow the pattern. So I'm going to start with the middle flower here. I have a total of 16 petals around and then 8 petals on the middle flower. So I'm first going to place a pin in the middle through the hole, and then pin the first petal and follow the line beneath the doily right here. Next, I want to do the opposite petal and try to pin it on the line below and about the same place as this one. Then I'll do the right petal also. The line runs right here, and then the left petal also on the line. And then the rest of the petals I try to pin and find the best spot so the flower is in nice shape. Always stretching when I pin doily. And now I'm going to start to follow the blocking mat lines and pin these stripes in place. Again, stretching quite a bit, not too much, but still feel like you're stretching it. So first one, this one I'm gonna put right here. You can always adjust it later if you stretched it too much or too little. It's okay. And then the opposite one here, see, it follows the line. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're same distance from the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Follow the line for that one. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Follow the line on that one. Got a little kind of a square here now. And now the rest of these lines, trying to pin, trying to keep the same distance between each of them. This one. Okay, this one a little further. And it's already starting to look better, doesn't it? So next, what I do is going to pin the corners of each petal where we did the 3 double crochets next to each other, the 2 of them. So I'm gonna pin between those 2 and to each one of them. And now my next step blocking this doily is I'm going to pin each of these chain spaces that we did here, those 7 ones on each petal. I want to stretch them out quite a bit here to bring out the shape of that lily petal. And 7, and then I see this one needs to be more in the middle here, so I always adjust as I go along. So I'm gonna do the next one. So this one needs quite a bit stretching, pulling it back as I pin. So now I pinned it all around, and I just wanted to show one more time. It is helpful for me with each petal to start with the edge chains. Pin this one in place and the opposite one. And because we have 7 chains, then next I would do the middle one, stretch it out. And then it's gonna be easier to pin the rest of them and see that it's all in proportion and nice shape. So there, I pinned all my petals. And what I like to do is I use this spray starch. This is really helpful. And you can also spray water on your doily if you prefer, and you can even spray it with water before you start pinning. So I just like to spray after I'm done with all the pinning. Make sure that it's all covered. And now I'm just gonna leave it. And usually I like to leave it drying overnight. Then I can be sure that it's in nice shape. One thing I wanted to mention also before spraying, maybe even, what I do, I always look at my doily and make some adjustments, stretch some more in places that I still think are not flat. Using the spray starch or water and pinning and stretching, I think it gets flat enough and pretty. And one side note, you can also pin your petals here separately and stretch them a bit more to help it get even flatter. So now that really helps to make the petals even more in pretty shape. So yeah, I look at it from different angles and try to make sure I get the perfect circle. And when I'm happy, I will leave it drying. So I really hope this was helpful to see how I pin and block my doily. Have fun with this, and as always, let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to help. Have a great day. Thank you for watching.